Picture a sleek electric roadster that blends art with adrenaline, a breathtaking open-top marvel built not just to go fast, but to turn heads. Now contrast that with a commanding ultra-luxury 3-row SUV that seems to redefine what electric comfort can be. That's the head-to-head we're exploring today. The all-electric Polestar 6 versus the flagship Genesis GV90. Let's start with the Polestar 6. Born from a bold concept unveiled in Los Angeles and now confirmed for production in 2026, is the vehicle Polestar proudly calls the first true EV sports car of this new wave. Rooted in Swedish design precision and instant open-air performance electric Wikipedia. This two-door convertible sits on a bonded aluminum platform shared with the Polestar 5, engineered for rigidity and razor-sharp handling, wired Wikipedia. Early adopters have already grabbed up a limited LA concept edition in sky blue. 500 numbered units, gone within a week, wired Wikipedia. On the other side, meet the Genesis GV90, Genesis's boldest move yet. Scheduled for debut in 2026, this full-size electric SUV will sit above the GV80 and aim straight at the heart of American luxury EV buyers, Wikipedia Genesis of Smithtown. Drawing inspiration from its Neolon concept's minimalist elegance, the GV90 will likely feature sweeping LED design elements, optional rear-hinged coach doors, and even swivel seats to evoke true lounge-class comfort, green cars, electric Wikipedia. Why this matchup matters? Well, with EVs under 10% of US auto sales, every standout model has the power to shift the conversation, whether it's performance, luxury, or long-distance capability. You're about to see how each car stacks up beyond the specs. But first, let's crank up the action. First, in vivid detail, let's talk Polestar 6, a 2+2 Roadster that looks as sculpted as it feels. Under that sleek hood lurks a dual-motor drivetrain producing a staggering 884 horsepower, 660 kW, and 900 Nm 663 lb-ft of torque, all channeled through a high-voltage 800-volt system, Wikipedia, the drive-wired. That translates to a neck-snapping sprint from 0 to 62 mph in about 3.2 seconds, brushing past typical EV sports cars. Car and driver wire the drive. Top speed is dialed to 105 mph, making it as speedy as it is stylish Motor1.com to drive. Inside, expected touches include minimalist Scandinavian elegance with Swedish Go safety belts, a striking portrait-oriented touchscreen, and an uncluttered cockpit that puts the driver first. Wired Polestar electric cars. Polestar USW Wikipedia. The body's bonded aluminum structure isn't just strong, it's light and aerodynamic, giving the Polestar 6 sculpted curves that look fast even standing still. Wired Polestar electric cars. Polestar US Wikipedia. Yet the elephant in the room is still there. Polestar hasn't confirmed real-world range, though they hint the 800-volt charging could make it more practical than you'd expect. Wired 95 octane Wikipedia. Meanwhile, the Genesis GV90 is rewriting what electric luxury SUVs could be. Visually, it's a head-turner. Clean, refined lines inspired by Korean minimalism, dual-line LEDs, and possibly coach doors that open wide without a central pillar. Pure showmanship with utility green cars electric Wikipedia. It's built on Genesis's newest EM or integrated modular architecture platform, offering adaptable battery capacity, a layered drivetrain, and ultra-fast 800-volt charging. Green Cars Genesis of Smithtown Wikipedia. Performance whispers promise a 400+ mile EPA range, placing the GV90 among the longest-lasting luxury EVs, while pricing is expected around $100,000 to $120,000 for flagship trims. Green Cars car and driver Genesis of Smithtown. Tech rumors hint at a futuristic cabin with OLED screens, biometric starts, smart driving aids, and a digital cockpit that bridges modern luxury and smart practicality. Genesis of Smithtown. So here's the rising tension. Polestar 6 is pure adrenaline and art, fast, lust-worthy, limited, and the GV90 is luxury reimagined, spacious, refined, and family-friendly with long range. Which one wins when real-world practicality and price hit the road? And now, The moment we've been charging up to: real-world impressions, performance versus expectations, and the thrill of seeing theory meet asphalt. First, wake up the Polestar 6. Plant your foot, and a dual motors howling to life launch you forward in a jaw-dropping 3.2-second road to 62 sprint. You'd expect just noise and flash, but no. The handling is planted, agile. The body stiffness keeps corners tight, and the steering rails are accurate. Car and driver, wired Wikipedia. Wind rushes past with the roof down. Adrenaline spikes. This is raw sports car emotion with electric precision. Then climb into the Genesis GV90, settle into the opulent cabin, and bit by bit you realize this is an SUV that punches above its weight. Despite its size, the instant torque from its AWD system delivers a hushed, powerful push. It's serene, but that doesn't mean slow. This thing moves with confident grace. The whisper of range estimates over 400 miles EPA is the final surprise punch. A luxury EV this size, this loaded, this future ready, and so long leg, expectation just got redefined. Green Car's genesis of Smithtown car and driver. Here's the turning point. The Polestar 6 delivers this bold promise of raw drop-the-top speed and design, but range remains a question mark. Meanwhile, the GV90 might look like a cruiser, but it flexes surprising athleticism and long-haul capability that could outshine German rivals. So, what matters more for you, flash and flare, or comfort and range? The final verdict is just moments away. Alright, here's the bottom line in bold strokes. The Polestar 6 is a stunning electric roadster with supercar soul, but wrapped in Scandinavian calm. With a target return of 884 horsepower, 0 to 62 mph in 3.2 seconds, and a top speed of 155 mm, it delivers on drama and performance. Its design is sculptural and precise, built on bonded aluminum for agility and acoustic integrity wired the drive Wikipedia. On the downside, it's not built for cargo family road trips or predictable range yet. Polestar hasn't confirmed those numbers. The Genesis GV90, however, redefines what an electric SUV can be. It's big, full size with 3-row seating, but it's slick too. Expect 400 plus miles of real-world range, ultra-fast 800-volt charging, luxe touches like coach doors, swivel chairs, and futuristic screens, all packed into a minimalist regal package. Green Car's genesis of Smithtown electric Wikipedia car and driver. The catch: it carries a luxury price tag north of 100K and could face delays ahead of its mid-2026 launch car and driver genesis of Smithtown. Polestar 6 is for design devotees and thrill seekers, those who want a convertible masterpiece that feels alive every time you drive. GV90 is made for buyers seeking stately, roomy electric refinement, perfect for families, long trips, or anyone craving EV luxury without compromises. In today's US market, where EV adoption is still climbing, these launches matter. The Polestar 6 pushes the boundaries of EV performance and allure, while the GV90 raises the bar for electric luxury practicality. Together, they're setting new benchmarks. So, would your garage host runaway speed beauty or spacious electric nobility? Drop your pick and why in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like and subscribe for more episode-by-episode EV showdowns. Your choice could spark the next big trend in electric driving.